Hey everyone, it's Danny from Danny with a Planny here on YouTube and on Instagram. I am coming at you today with a subscription mystery from the Pretty Pinko. She just started her mysteries. And this was her very first one. She so kindly gifted us in the PR team the very first one so that we could show you all the very lovely stickers that come with these collections. So the monthly collection is $41 in Canadian and $30 in the US. And then the deco is $40 for Canadian and 30, so same. So the monthly and the deco are the same. And then the ultimate is 81 in Canadian and 60 in the US. And I think that you can get a better deal if you do the regular subscription. So like you're signing up for a few months versus like the month to month. You cannot use my code Danny15 to save on the subscriptions, but you can use it in the shop for anything else. And this packaging, I'm just like in awe over this packaging. So cute little bow, cute little ribbon. It has this wax seal, and then this paper is like linen, like torn paper linen journaling style, which is very reminiscent of her advent calendar that she came out with this past year, 2023 advent. So I did go over this in a stories in Instagram on Instagram. So if you saw that, then this will be semi-familiar, but I'm going to go more in depth. So this is such a beautiful fall kit collection, and but also like just some fun vibes of different elements. So very excited to go into this. I'm going to unwrap all of it and come back to you in just a second. So here is the August 2024 mystery from the Pretty Pinko. This kit obviously is very fall. I think I already mentioned that. There is some beautiful scenes in this. So we start off with the floral boxes here. From a design point, like I just kind of love that they go through this way and then it's breaking some of the other boxes up, the scenic boxes. But I always really adore scenic boxes. However, with tilted boxes lately, I have definitely been enjoying having some floral boxes to layer behind. So it's still nice to have that option. So here is a window scene with some foiled leaves on the inside. So I don't like what I was always interesting to me, and like so we're looking out the window. So is this like decoration? But it's beautiful no matter what it is. Or is it like a old building that has like vines and stuff growing inside of it? So that's always like my thoughts. And then here is a waterfall with some swans, and those are like foiled rocks there. Here is a like living room kind of scene, but it's a very like elegant living room with the fireplace, and then there is foiled florals on the like a vase on the coffee table. The quote says, "Autumn paints the world in hues of gold and crimson." And then here is film strip with a bookmark, foiled bookmark, and leaves. I am enjoying this script behind, and it's also behind on this one and in this floral box. So it's throughout the whole kit, or not the kit, but like all of the floral box, or excuse me, it's connected through some of the boxes in this kit. And then this can be used as a double scene, so that's cool. With the lake, so it almost is a little bit of a story where like maybe this is the house. You can see the windows, the curved windows there, And then like a scene on the inside, but like this pond maybe connects somehow to a river. So kind of see like a story. And then 4 brushstroke options, which gives you like a hint of the colorway that we're going to see more closely on the next page. This is an update to her kit. So we have the circles here, or ovals, excuse me, and then there are different sizes here. I kind of love that she used up all the space and put this one in the middle, so it's a longer brush stroke. And then you have different kind of brush stroke shapes there, squares and rectangles and midi boxes, some squares there, midi boxes, quarter boxes and third boxes, different shapes and textures in each of those. And minimally foiled, which, as you all know, is my preference. And again, I mean, not again, but like I am constantly, this is in gold. If you did not know, and it is gold. She has an option of like gold in her shop, and this is gold, her gold, which is like a very nice gold in my opinion. Okay, so you have little itty bitty swatches there, and then some longer swatch. They're not I was just curious. I feel like they go 2 boxes and actually a little bit, 2 columns, I mean, and they actually go an extension longer, so that's cool. And then so many people are doing so many like stunningly beautiful things with these kinds of film strips. I've seen like Jess of Lustrous Plans do this. I've seen Mariah doing this. I've seen I just feel like I've seen so many people using these film strips in a beautiful way, and I'm now blanking on it, but like it's really stunning. And then something that you could do too is use these individuals as different kind of boxes. So like you could use them as semi mini boxes as well if you needed some extra boxes, because it almost has like a little outline. So I think that's kind of cool. Here are some journaling elements. There is a photo frame down there with some of that vintage writing down at the bottom. Deco here. It's so fun to see that door, and you can play it up, and I think there's more deco, or I hope there's more deco of this in a bigger scene. It would be alright as far as size-wise in a column, but I would kind of want one a little bit bigger to have a little bit more room to play with and decorate the doors and maybe put some lampposts on the outside, foiled lampposts on the outside. That'd be fun. Here is the washi page, or with the dividers there, date covers. You have 3 different bottom washi options. One is more of a thin brush stroke. You have the thinner washi with some foiling on it, a simple line foiling, and then the floraled washi with the fuzzy foiling. And that is a 4-page kit. There. And then with this you get some add-ons. So this is the first add-on. It is florals and different kinds of fun shapes and sizes. I love this. Like, it's really nice to kind of use this to layer in behind different kinds of icons or in your box page. So that's always a lot of fun. And then really enjoying the like these kinds of pieces coming off of the floral bunches. Like, that's kind of going to be really fun to weave in and out and through your design. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful and like so finely I cut around it. So if you're looking at your box page, Like, how fun could this be to kind of like weave this up and around parts of, like, I think that's going to be so fun. So, like, you can weave these like in and out behind. Let's go that way if you want to, or the other way around. You can put something foiled behind it. You can do icons, like do it with the icons as well. Sorry, one of my lights went out. So anyways, super fun. Love how closely contour cut or kiss cut that is. Technically the terming is contour cut, but a lot of the community calls it kiss cut. So yeah, love, 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 love this shape and the florals with this. Here is the deco sheet. So in the update, she has moved these from this page, which I appreciate, because if you're getting more than one of these pages, you're not getting like a bunch of this. So, and usually you're only getting one deco sheet. So the washi has been moved to, the floral washi has been moved to this page. There's some larger florals. Who doesn't love this? And I feel like this is kind of a really nice gazebo. The gazebo could go really nicely with the lake scene or the pond. There's that bigger door that I was hoping for, so yay for that. This is another scene. It's not the same from any of the full boxes, which I always appreciate, because you can either omit one of the full boxes that you don't care for, you can add it in the sidebar, you can do all kinds of different things with it, so it's nice to have different options. This is more of the journaling sheet of the journaling pages. So this is page 1 and this is page 2. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my light. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping that fixed it. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Journaling deco, this is page 1, this is page 2, so I will go over this one. There is lots of different swatches on this page. I think I really like the swatches for layering. I'm still working on using a lot of those swatches within my spreads, and then there's some journaling elements in here as well. This is an interesting piece too that might be really fun to like put behind an icon. Just with the way that it is shaped, I think that's really kind of an interesting piece. Days of the week, your torn paper washi down here. This is a, there we go. This is a Polaroid that has the center cut out, and then oh, there's another gazebo. I don't know. I just love fall trees. Okay, and then here is the second page. There's a large floral there. Look at this frame. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And it's so like finely cut along that edge. I hope you can see that it's picking up. Fun little chair, and there's some foiled pillows from some shops that you could put in there, or like, I don't know, maybe a blanket or a sweater stack or something. Like I know we have this sweater stack, and sometimes I feel like a sweater stack can look like a blanket stack, so that might be fun to put in there or on top of there, whether it's foiled or non-foiled. Different, like, I don't know, these kind of look like dancing leaves, so that's kind of fun. And then some individual pieces, a scarf, this film strip, and then of course this scene, which I don't think is mimicking any of the scenes in the, in the spread, or in the kit, in the full boxes, so I did not see that in there. Something that they have been doing, the Pretty Pinko, is these sidebar pieces. This is a bonus sheet for the August mystery. So it is the intention, I think, is for the sidebar. So, not this one. This one is for the sidebar, and this is where we traditionally put the sidebar, but a lot of people are playing with different sidebar options lately, me included. So if you want to put it in there, you can. You could cut it down the middle and put it either at the bottom or at the top. Different kinds of applications too with this, and it is on transparent matte paper, but they are offering washi paper too, with their regular kits. So if you're picking it up, you could put it in washi paper and then you could tear it up. You could obviously cut this up any way you wanted on transparent matte, but it's nice that they are offering, and this is an option for a lot of their kits that they're coming out with. Here is the transparent alcohol ink. It's on transparent matte, but it's the alcohol ink swatches. And then this is amazing. This is a full deco page sheet that you get that's foiled. This is absolutely amazing. So that carries in some of the elements that they had in the kit. So here's that frame. There was another frame, so if you wanted to pull in more frames, and if you got her advent last year, she had a bunch of like a whole sheet of these. I really loved those frames. I'm hoping that she'll bring those sheets to the shop. There's a lot from that advent calendar that I'm hoping she'll still bring. She had these in her shop, and still does. So if you're interested in picking up full sheets of that, I have been adoring the like scenes that she's been including in her foil deco. So fun. There's some swans, pumpkins. These are definitely one of my favorites. These like splattered ink, and it's all throughout, and there's like a pumpkin one here. So fun. You can totally put that on some of these scenes. I think was there a water scene on there? But like you could totally maybe do something with that, putting it in there, or was there this one? I guess it probably wouldn't work as much on that one, but you can totally create like a pond scene and do like alcohol ink swatches of like a darker blue and put it out like it's over the water. So that would be a fun kind of maybe scene that you could create down the bottom, and that fireplace too with these branches. Just lots of fun deco to create your own scenes, and that is a lot of times what I am looking for in foiled samplers that are being added to a lot of kits, and they do a great job. And she's been collabing a lot with Paper Crown Planner. This one is not a collab, but like together they have been doing that a lot, and I appreciate that. Okay, so that is what you get in the monthly kit. Again, it is $41 for the subscription, and $41 for Canadian, $30 if you are in the US. And you get all these lovely sheets. It's such a great deal. It's really quite amazing, the deal that you're getting for this. That is 1, 2, 3, 4-page kit. And then, oh, there is numbers. So 9, 10. You get 10 pages in this kit, and that is absolutely fantastic. So that is the weekly kit. The journaling or deco kit, sorry, that was upside down. This I did, I think I got in transparent. No, did I get in transparent? I'm pretty sure I got in washi. Yeah, I definitely got it in washi. If I know myself, I got in washi. So this has, sorry, I'm kind of, this has 12 in the kit, and then she's offering a journaling, a sampler for the foiled version, she's offering a foiled sampler for the journaling collection, which is super nice. Okay, so the first page here is your bouquets. There are some individual pieces, which is nice because she's using up the whole entire page. I'm really adoring the like flow of that. Here is some awesome layering elements with that frame and the lovely fall tree. Autumn paints the world in hues of gold and crimson, which is the quote from the full boxes. Lovely layering with some of this. Here is the deco. Oh, sorry, I did not mention what this is called, the collage page. This is called the deco page. Getting another one of those doors. Here is a fountain. That chair, I'm so thankful that it's in the opposite direction. You get another frame, and this one is cut out and you can do layering of your own, and then this is a separate piece there. Here is the corners and edges. Mostly it's corners, but really great use of the space here to fit 4 corners in. Here is the scenes. That is such a fun, like, I definitely picture like somebody on a dock reading with a cozy blanket and like tea or coffee. Some of these are the same from the full boxes in the kit, and then also some of the other scenes that were used throughout the kit collection, but not necessarily in the full boxes. Like that one was not, oh, that one was. These two, I think, were not in the full box. So these, and I don't even think that one was. Oh, that was the scene. But yeah, so this one is that one. Sorry, let me get it in frame. That's helpful. So that one, and then that one. So if you do like what I like to say, this is like a zoomed in of that one, and then this one was one of the deco collection or deco pieces. There is one, and then this one is that one. What I like to kind of say is if you are somebody that picks up both sets and do the ultimate, which is 60 US, 81 Canadian, you can always take these and substitute them for one of the full boxes, or use one that wasn't used in this and do tilted boxes, or use it in place of. So that's always a nice option, and it kind of sometimes creates like a more organic look. I will say, in order to help make it balanced, if you do replace one, I would at least probably do 2, so there's one on one side and one on the other side of your memory spread if you're using it in that capacity. So that way it just kind of balances out on either side. But you can do obviously whatever that you want. It is your planner, your creation. It's just to help with that cohesion. That is where my mind kind of goes. It's like if I'm doing it on one side, I should probably do it on the other side to make it look kind of seamless. Here is the swatch page. So she's done some layering, which is fun, and then there's some swatches that have like journaling pieces on top, which also fun. Here is the stamps and frames. I mentioned this in another haul that I've done, but Cassie's been doing some really cute stuff with Panda Bird Design and doing corners on these with her corners. So that's really cute. So just a cute idea. There's some other shops too that are doing corners as well. So I'm really loving the trend of those coming back. Here is the torn strips. So lovely. I really do love the like faintness of the scripts and the background of some of these and the stamp. But then also that we're given the option of some plain ones, so you can do the layering yourself. Just very well thought out. Here is the floral washi. Again, I like the height difference that you're given in this. I'm going to just compare it in case you did get both. Excuse me. So much thicker height. Thicker? I think you know what I mean. The height of it is much wider. So you're getting a variety, and it could just depend on what you're using it for, if you are using it in your memory spread or if you're using it in your journal or what have you. Lots of different options, and then individual pieces in the middle. So what I think is an interesting thought too is that she doesn't have like an individual sheet page, like I know some other shops are doing. So there's not like individual, just one sheet that does individual, but she is incorporating enough where I feel like you're getting it throughout the kit. So you have enough, if that is something that you really like, where you're getting enough individual pieces throughout the kit that you can do whatever it is that you would want to do with those individual pieces. So I think that that is well thought out as well. So just making a comment on, like, if you were somebody that really likes those individual pieces, I think you get enough throughout the spread or throughout the collection that it's not like a super big deal. Here is the dates and dots, or days and dates, sorry, but they're dots. So you get 2 months and you get to choose which color you want, and then you get so 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah, sorry, I was like double checking. I feel like it's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. Just wanted to double check. So, and it's pretty neutral, so you can use it in whichever spread that you wanted. I mean, besides maybe the date cover dots. Here is the washi swatches. So you're getting like a thin layer like you did in the kit format, and then some other different ones, which is really kind of fun. And you can layer this in any way that you want. You can layer them on top of each other if that is something that you desire. And then here are some large scenes. Again, these are different. Not again, sorry. This is different than the ones that you're getting in the other, and even from the full boxes in the kit, which is really cool. So if you are wanting to do replace them, you totally have lots of options. So these are more like full box size, and then these are like double scenes. They're higher in height though. So that's really kind of cool. I like this. I like this one a lot. I feel like I need to put it back in order. 6. There we go. Okay. And then the bonus sheet, which is cool, and it's I am going to compare it to this one just so that you guys have that. So there are some similar elements, but also, like, if you're getting both, it's nice to have the different options. So this is the same, but this one's a little bit bigger, and she mirrored imaged them, so you're getting it, you can get it in different orientations. Again, this is also a different sizing, so this one's bigger and it's mirror imaged, so you have those options, different sizings of those rocks. You are getting the same quote, but that's okay. I'm sure you can use this in a different spread. These are different sizes, just slightly, and just some other like splattering of, and which is going to go really nicely with whatever to keep it cohesive. So it's super awesome that she's giving you this as an option. So that is the mystery sub from the Pretty Pinko. Super excited for her and her shop that she's offering these. If you're interested, go check out her shop, and you can get the mood boards on her Instagram page. If you go to the shop, you can see the mood boards. But if you're wanting to like stay up to date with when they get released and stuff, you can look at them on Instagram. So make sure you're following her on Instagram, or me, because I will be also posting them as well. So anyways, that is the Pretty Pinko. Again, if you're shopping anything else on her shop, you can use Danny15 to save 15% off. And you can always put my name in the notes for my freebie if you're interested. And that will do it for the Pretty Pinko and her mystery. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and definitely check her out if you're interested. Bye guys, have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. Here are some other videos you can watch. Hope you enjoy.